everybody. Hello, what is up? What is up with all of you? Very happy to have you here. On this chilly day, in this chilly studio. I got my heater turned on and pointed right at me. It's freezing. Absolute, like, crazy cold snap here in Seattle. It's been, like, I've never lived anywhere where, like, it froze overnight and then, like, the frost didn't thaw and then it just kind of went into the next night. Everything's all icy. It's weird. Am I quiet? Hold on. I feel like every time I hit record, it's going to be different. Blah, blah, testing. Bah, 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 bah. A little higher? Is that better? Then I'll turn on the game and it's going to blast your speakers out. Is it better? Good? Okay. Very happy to see all of you here. This is great. I of course I really, really appreciate all your concern and all of your kind words and everything about the video that went out. Don't worry about me. That was recorded several days ago. It's yeah, I mean, you know, it's I'm fine is what at this moment I'm fine is what I'm trying to say. But thank you so much, really. So many kind words, and I'm the lot of people are contributing to the GoFundMe, and it's doing really well, and I'm trying not to think about it because I don't want to cry, because that's just really just amazing, and can't even. It's just no, it's crazy. The outpouring and the support and everything is really absolutely bonkers right now, and I really appreciate it if any of you gave and or even just the kind words and stuff. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, so I just wanted to play a little Donkey Kong. I just want to do a video on it because, you know, it's like as a remaster, just kind of talking about that sort of review sort of thing. I just want to play a little, and I thought, if I'm going to play a little, might as well stream. I really don't have a lot of time. I am going to have to. I could probably only go maybe an hour and a half or something, because then I gotta make din. Type Masters, if you gave me a big mug of hot chocolate, I would take it and I would drink it. I sure would. So yeah, so I'm gonna get right into it. My little nephew, he was doing Astrobot for a while, and I was like, you know, I got another really good game. It's very similar, and I think you might like it. So he's been into Mario Odyssey. It's a little bit it's that thing, especially like I remember being like as a kid and being like, oh, there's only like 2 places to go in the game. I want a place to explore, but there's like 2 platforming challenges I got to do, and they're hard. So he's kind of like, he's getting stuck a little bit, but he's still enjoying it. He is liking it. Boom. So we're gonna play a little Donkey Kong. I like this game. I had this game. I had the. I never played the Wii one, but I had the. Whoa, platinum points. I had the 3DS one, and I really liked it. You know, it's funny. I'm always talking about how I'm not huge on 2D platformers, but like, I don't know, man. These games. I remember like even when it came out on 3DS. And I was just really into the 3DS and the 3D effect and just everything. And so, like, they released it on 3DS, and I was just like, I want this. I don't know why, but I really, really want it. And I got it, and I played it, and I loved it. Loved it a lot. You know, not as good as Tropical Freeze IMO, but still solid. Although I haven't really, like, played it since I played Tropical Freeze a lot, so if anything, this will be kind of interesting to go back. Modern mode and original mode. So they were talking about this like it was a new thing, but wasn't this just the same? Like the 3DS one did the same thing. It gave you like extra hearts. So like, is that just the 3DS thing? Three hearts by default. Yeah, that's the same thing. I'm doing modern because I'm not a hardcore gamer. One singular player, please. I still don't understand the whole multiple players in these. It doesn't work. I don't know. It doesn't fit. IMHO. Cutscene looks great, though. Okay, I know it's silly. I know it's silly to complain about a lack of story in a Donkey Kong game, but I always did just like, man, where... Was it always in the volcano? Like, what happened? What is this? Where'd this come from? El Gudodo, thank you for the super. 5th stream I've been to now, so that means we're officially pals, right? Does indeed. Even one. I mean, only if you want to be. Haha. Touch his fingers together. One singular stream is all it takes. One comment on one video. One view. Clicking a video before hastily clicking away is all it takes. You are legally bound. It's not even that. It's not even a lot of bananas. I thought it's supposed to be just like a room full of them. It was really just like a, you know, a decent pot. That's not even worth going on an adventure for. I mean, you know, save the island, but like the bananas, come on. I love it. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Kane, he got that image of DK, and we always were laughing about it. Now we get a higher quality one. That's great. I need to bring that up to him. Oh yeah. XY, XY, XY. Get out of my house. Philip Kelton, thank you for being here. I miss the Kremlin. Think they'll ever be back? Oh, I'm 100%. I would bet all the money in the world. And the next time we get a new DK, it's gonna be King K. Rool again. All right, controls. That's a roll. That's the grabby. Oh yeah, and you gotta like do that. That's this game's thing. Blowing on stuff. Takeout Studios. Been watching you for almost 9 years. You're the GOAT, man. Meh. I hope life is treating you well. Keep killing it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. All right, we'll try to sort of keep looking at chat a little bit, but yeah, you know. I gotta look at the game. Yeah, it's all right. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm good at this. Don't game distracted. Try to get down on the timings. The Vidiots, what's up? Harold, can't stay long, but wanted to say I love your videos. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you. I'll try. I will try to keep it up. When will we be making that Pikmin 4 review, bro? Love your vids. I eat fried chicken while watching them. That is a vibe. I get that. There's a lot of like stuff where it's like I can't watch this thing. I don't have this food that I ate while watching the thing one time, and now I have an association that I love. I don't know, sometime. I gotta do Tears of the Kingdom first. And I want to do Echoes of Wisdom first, even though I know that Pikmin came first, but I keep wanting to hold down and press pound. Isn't that the way it is in Tropical Freeze? I don't like that. One button for roll. Whoa! One button for roll, blow, and pound. Slightly confusing. Searching for, yeah, searching for a video so long your food gets cold. Yeah, I hear that. I get that. Waddle D Gamer. Thank you. Thank you for thinking about me. Many, many kind people today. Making me feel real good. See, and then you gotta, like, you gotta blow them all. Diddy. Gotta glide. Come on. That's so cool. Moths everywhere. I love it. Oh, my life. Oh, come on. Fell for that one. Julia Borden, that's a really, really generous super. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. Hey, Arlo, I'm sorry about your friend. Also, I love your videos. Your content is amazing. What are your thoughts on the Switch 2? Do you recommend upgrading when it comes out? Love you. I love you dearly. Thank you so much. That's a big question. I don't know if anybody can answer that question except for you. I mean, I don't know. The Switch 2 is going to have all the new games, you know? As far as I'm concerned, that's really it. It's got the new games, you know? It really just depends on if you've played the old games, you know? If you still got a lot of games to catch up on, then I don't know, you can probably wait. But if you want to be in on it when it's all fresh and new and stuff, like, yeah, I don't know. Then yes, upgrade. No, I think it'll be cool, you know. It's not the most exciting system, but whatever. It's gonna play the Nintendo games, and that's all I care about. Know what I'm saying? I just want to play my Nintendo games. But really, Julia, thank you so much. Bane of the Dark. Glad to make an Arlo stream and the funny DK game. It is a funny DK game. Isn't it? Happy to have you here. No one. Have you continued playing Brothership? Little bits here and there. I guess it has been a little bit by now. But you know, I was for a bit. I need to get back into it though. The Sonic Man channel. Hey, Arlo, hope you're doing swell. Love your stuff. Thank you. I love you. The Yank. Yank. Yankee. That's a British thing, right? That's why they call us Yanks. I think it's an old-fashioned one, though. I don't think you hear much anymore. Point is, what did you say? You said, hey, Arlo, have you ever played Dead Cells? No, I've not. Takes a lot to get me to play a roguelike. But it looks cool. It's on my Game Pass list if I ever run out of things to play on Game Pass, which I never will, because you know, I'll pay for it for like a small amount of time at a time. Come on. He's a Yank. Chicken Run. M. Don't mind the crunching sounds coming from across the country. It's just me eating crispo fried chicken right now. Nice. Jawbreaker. What would be your desert island system? SNES or Switch? 1,000,000,000% Switch. There's a trillion bajillion more to play on the Switch. And you can play SNES on the Switch, so there you go. It's perfect. Ale Camp, thank you so much for the super. Crazy how Switch 2 might be the final generation for a lot of OG Nintendo producers. Miyamoto comes to mind. The passing of the torch has begun. Kind of like Zelda with Hidemaru Fubayashi. That's a good point. That is true. Generations are long. This could be like a 10-year generation for all we know. And that really could be the last one for a lot of these. Yeah, you're right. I'll consider that. Oh, come on. There we go. Still getting used to it. 8 out of 9. Come on. I was meticulous and undistracted. Oh well. They're like, that's pretty good. Flu sap. The Switch 2 will have smell-o-vision as its gimmick. You know, I did wonder. I know there was that video and they did smell-o-vision, and I didn't assume at first that was because of my joke, because that's an old joke. But then I realized maybe that's an old joke. You know what I mean? Like smell it. Like that's a very 90s TV joke. So it is possible that I inspired it. I don't know. Smell-o-vision. I need to sit up straight. I have the worst posture when I'm streaming. Sit straight up. I'm terrified I'm like not gonna be picked up by the mic. All right, focus. I'm good at this. Get that bird. Speedrunner. Get the banana. Boom. Pow. Boof. You fail to bounce. You can't collect stuff by throwing barrels, can you? I like how they give you the letter. Just kidding, it's also puzzle piece. Can I press up? Go through here? No. Yeah, Tropical Freeze. I mean, like, this is a great game, but even just like the controls, they just don't really feel quite as quite as good. And the blowing thing, it's cute, but like, did you have to put something to blow every screen? You know? It's too much. And I want to pound, but you can't pound if you're like still in a certain part of the walking animation. So I find myself hitting the button and it like not quite working. Really makes you want to get everything. Yeah, right there. There's always just one little second when I can't replicate it, but it happens all the time. I have to hit the button a couple times. It's weird. I love how all the secrets in these opening levels are really just the same thing. It's really just going up into the... Yeah, let's speed things along. I don't need all the collectibles. I'm not even gonna be like 100%ing this game. Right there. Again, it's when I fall. That's it. It's when I land. That's not the way forward. I want the wrong way. Give me the wrong way. Secret within a secret. What is this, Elden Ring? Wow. All right. All right. Very good. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn on Tropical Freeze and realize I was wrong. I also thought the bounce timing, like I don't remember having to hit it right on, and it's making me mess up because then I'm like hovering over them instead. Like, was that a thing in Tropical Freeze? Could be just totally misremembering, and it's just been long enough since playing it that I don't remember. I feel agonizingly slow, though. I feel like I'm taking a bit. Get to the end of this level. Whoopsie. I fell down. I need to read some supers. Give me a sec. Don't bite me, bro. Ah, a secret alcove with a puzzle piece. Whatever. Still hit it. Oh, I lost my Diddy Kong. Poor little guy. Oopsie. Missed the N? Man. What is this? Me doing well is what I'm doing. It's what it is. Oh, that's a bunch. It's a bunch of messages to read. Hold on. Hold on. Bane of the Dark, thank you. What additions would you want to see the Switch to? I would personally like to see themes and achievements as well as new features. Well, I got a whole wish list vidya to promote that. I don't know, just basic stuff. I don't know. You know what I'd really like to see that I keep forgetting? That I keep forgetting to put in videos like that is, like suspend software. Like, you can have 2 games running at once. I really like that. I like that a lot. I want that. So there's the thing. I just want to go to eShop. I just don't want a terrible eShop anymore. Paul Ryan. Paul Ryan. Love you, Arlo. Do you think a 3D Mario during the first year of the Switch is unlikely now that we're probably getting a Mario Kart at launch? Oh, no, I don't think that affects it at all. I think that's still... I'm still pretty much certain we'll get 3D Mario probably at the end of the year now. In November or October. He's a Yank. The Yank. Butternut Arlo? Yes, please. Andrew, thanks for creating this great community. Thank you for being in this great community. For this community existed before I. They merely came together to watch me play Donkey Kong. And it is they who are great. Jay Starshroom, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the super. Sorry, I'm just watching the animation. It's just such a little blow, and then he just like stops to like look at it. Jay Starshroom, hey Arlo, do you think Thousand Year Door Remake has opened the floodgates for an epic new Paper Mario RPG on Switch 2? If so, what would you like to see? Okay, well, what I'd like to see, that's the thing. Big question. You know? And honestly, I don't even know what I want to see. I if you had a lot of the same people doing it, like, I trust them. I just want to see probably just a big, okay, you know, here we go. Here's a solid answer for you. Origami King introduced, like, big areas, and I thought that was a really just a fantastic evolution for the series. I otherwise had problems with the game, but like that aspect right there, like that was fantastic. That was perfect. I want to see more of that. Just make it bigger. Just do, you know, more. And sure, I don't know. I'm still skeptical that they're gonna want to make a big Paper Mario RPG, just because like they do have a lot of RPG series. I think we'd more likely get another, whoops, Mario and Luigi or something. But I don't know. It's possible at least, and it's nice that it's possible now. I do like that it's possible. Mad Mister, forget smell-o-vision. I heard Switch 2 will squirt water at you. Like one of those gimmicky theaters. Yeah. 4D. Blow air in your face and stuff. And you gotta pay for all that hardware, and you gotta buy like cartridges of air and water, and it is non-negotiable, and your game will not work without it. Amiibo King, love you, man. Sorry about your friend. Do you think Switch 2 will remain? Thank you, by the way. Do you think Switch 2 will remain the dominant console regarding sales in the next gen? It's hard to say, because like Sony pretty much always does well, you know, if I want to dig at Sony, which I always do. They do well even when they don't make games, you know? Like this generation, they just didn't make any games. I don't even want to get started on that whole thing, because they revealed like, oh, I can't even say it. It's too ridiculous. They revealed like how many, how do you get in there? Is that an exit? They were just working on like 1 million live service games, and they canceled almost all of them, and that's why they don't have any games this generation, because they canceled them all, and they still do well without making games. So I don't know. Sony will always do pretty well. So, but I don't know. The very nature of the Switch, I think it's possible that Switch 2 it could still come out on top, for sure. Philip Kelton, thank you for the super. I hope the next Zelda is more focused on polishing the experience and not a gimmick. Love Echoes of Wisdom, but I have many conflicting feelings with Tears of the Kingdom. I have many conflicting feelings about both. I feel ya. Ooh, Ramby. My friend. Good friend, Rhino Man. Gotta get them all. Gotta get them all. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I'll ramble all day. I think there's a lot they should do with Zelda. I think they need to strike a better balance. Why don't we go that way? I'm bad at this. No, I want the inn. No, I don't. I just realized that out here. We're just goofing around here. I don't like these ones. They're hard. We need silence from the audience. Oh, come on. No. Yep. You gotta do the balloon too? Did it. Oh, I'm behind. Oh, I'm really behind. Okay, hold on. I gotta get to, like, the end of the level. Oh, I'm right here. Yeah, I got what I wanted. The bananas. Fry's Slaughter Lounge. Message retracted. Thank you. That's very sweet. Sus Master. Wish you well, man. Love this game and music. Thank you. I love you. It is a good game. Connor Price. Thanks for all the great videos. Arlo, your passion for gaming is abundant in them. It's always great to hear from someone who genuinely cares. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope so. I do like video games. I like them a whole lot, and I do like them. Bane of the Dark, thank you for another one. Whenever I see this game, I get endgame flashbacks. Nearly snapped my 3DS in two back in the day at those later levels. I can't quite remember. I have no doubt that there was some frustrating stuff. I want to say the one where you're like running away from like the little... In my mind, they're just fuzzies, like from Mario. They probably weren't. But I feel like I remember that being hard. Especially like one of the, like the challenge version or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was basically back like when it came out. Hey, Athea, what's up? This Blue Pikmin, me, is watching the Incredible Blue Monster, you, play a Donkey Kong game that the Blue Monster is streaming. A yay, and then many stars. Well, thank you for being here, Rod. It's always a pleasure. Come on! I missed. Hold on, I gotta blow out all this stuff. These jungle onions. I always love how their little heads pop up. How about there's an enemy and it's like the bird, except it looks angrier and it walks just a little bit faster. I want to... Oh, I don't want to hit that. Okay. I don't remember that. Whoops, I hit it. Okay. All right. All right. Hayden. You are cool, brother. Well, thank you. I think you are cool as well. Okay, when DK picks up the barrel... does that remind anyone of Donkey? It just sounds exactly like him. Got that barrel. I still missed it. Now it was early. Oh, that was a depth perception. See, I'm used to the 3D one. I couldn't tell that it was in the background and not the foreground. Fry Slaughter Lounge. Can I give you all my ex's phone number on here? Let's not. I'm gonna give that one a probably not a good idea. Oh, I see those bananas. I see that hint. Got the G, whatever that's worth. The screaming statues. I love them. I don't understand them, but I love them. Whoa! Hold on, I gotta look at chat and see if anyone else responded to the donkey comment. Donkey Kong. Yes, they did. Very good. Samuel. Arlo, I've loved your videos for years, and I'm excited for next gen. Never forget that you matter in this world. Oh, you're really sweet. Thank you. Thank you much. Thank you for being here. apparently I did that well. Did not mean to. Jawbreaker. Hope Mario & Luigi gets more games. Still my favorite Mario RPG series. It's very good. I can't blame no one for liking Mario & Luigi. It's really good stuff. Staniel. Love your content, Arlo. Sending love and prayers to you and your friends' family. Which Pikmin game should I try first? First, thank you. It's very sweet of you. Second, I don't know. People ask that a lot. There's really no wrong place to start except 2. That's the wrong place to start. 1 is the first game. It's really short. You know, it's on Switch now. 3 is really accessible. 4 is also really accessible, but it's the latest one. So you could argue that, like, oh, I don't want to start with 4. They're all good, though. Except 2. I mean, good. I love it. 2 is probably my favorite, but don't start with 2. 2 is the nightmare one. I mean, it's Nintendo, so prices never go down. But if you could, like, get a cheaper version of, cheap copy of 3 Deluxe. But, you know, between 2 and 4, they really do just get more and more approachable. Oh, I have to get them all, don't I? I've always been terrible at these levels. I don't know. It's the pressure. I'm just awful at it. Hey. And then you get that one. And then you come over here. I gotta hurry. I did it. Bane of the Dark. Origami King is like Sonic Frontiers for me. It wasn't what we truly wanted, but it introduced the ideas that are a step in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, you know, I am a famed Origami King hater. But for all the game does poorly, I feel, it does a lot right. Does a lot right. In many ways, Origami King is a really incredible just modernization. Uh-oh. Okay, not reading chat right now. The first 15 minutes of my hour-and-a-half long review were very positive. Oh, there's that. 15 minutes of positive? That's like a whole review's worth. That's like a whole regular video's worth. Oh, man. I finally landed on one. And it was the one you're not supposed to. Ah! I'm terrible at this. It's okay, it's for replays. Supposed to play it again later. Whoa. Ha! Not like I need it. Who'd you buy? Woo! Oh, I didn't know you hit one thing and you die. I didn't know if you die in the game, you die in real life. Return to gaming. Thoughts and prayers to you and your friends, family. Thank you. It's very sweet of you. Completely off topic of video games. What were your thoughts on Dark Crystal Age of Resistance? You gonna ask me a Muppet question? I never finished it. I watched like half of it and did that thing where I'm like, oh, I gotta savor this and never ever watch it. I loved it. It was fantastic. It makes the movie look like a proof of concept. It essentially is. Like, technically speaking, it's continuing the story. It's a sequel, but like, really though, no, don't duck. It looks like you duck. You don't duck, you jump over it. It looks like a duck, but it's a flaming drum that kills you. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's everything the movie, I'm not going to say could have been, but just, you know, it's technology's better and they had more time to develop it and Jim Henson went through a lot of trouble getting it made. Jump over. So the show is all of the movie and 1,000 times more. It's fantastic. And I need to go back to it. I remember that from the trailer. But yeah, no, it's so good, though. Super good. Oh, man, the puppetry is amazing. Performances are incredible. The world that they made, it's so good. I did not do well that level. I wish it didn't get canceled. There's another thing to say about it. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Thank you for the question. Thank you for the super and the kind words. High voltage. I've seen so many people disappointed the new console isn't revolutionary or as gimmicky as past Nintendo consoles. Isn't Switch 2, but stronger. What we wanted. Have you seen these reactions as well? I mean, I've seen some. I feel like, for the most part, I don't know. I think if there is any disappointment, it's probably not like a ton. I feel like most people do get that it just kind of, it is what it needs to be. I don't know. There's definitely going to be people who, I don't know. It's what it needed to be. So I'm, I'm happy with it. Like, name a gimmick that wouldn't have made it just more expensive and harder to develop for. Like, just, like, say the thing. Name it. There isn't one. What could they have done besides a hybrid console? I like this guy. I don't want to beat him up. I want to give him my bananas. They're just bananas. They grow on trees. It's just like a cool dinosaur guy. Do I jump on him or is he spiky? I don't jump on him. He's spiky, right? Oh, he unspikes. And then he's spiky. Okay. Have a little tail wag. These games are great, but their bosses leave something to be desired. In both cases, both games. Like, this is not a it's not a very good boss. Get ready to beat him up. It's a little awkward. Ouchie. Love that music, though. Those designs are really cool. Look at the one with the fire one with the chain. It's really neat. Hyper tap! 1,012. Anyway, Jawbreaker. As someone who's owned and loved PS1 through 4, I'm skipping PS5. Switch 2 will be all I need, probably. Yeah. Do you like Demon Souls and Astrobot? Because that's what I got. And a PSVR 2, I kind of regret. Portfolio Doodles. Do you still call something with cheese a deluxe? Forever. It's not just with cheese, though. It's when I fry cheese onto it. it's when, like, if it's usually bread or tortilla, and you put, like, butter on it, and then cheese, and you put that on the pan. Deluxe. Elise T, what is up, my good friend? I hope Nintendo has a big game coming for DK. Seems weird to give him his own part of Super Nintendo World, before Zelda or Splatoon. I know he had a big part in the Mario movie, but still seems odd. Yeah, I would say it's because he's recognizable. I think that's really it. Even if the games don't sell super well, I think it's the recognizability. It's that people are like, oh, I played Donkey Kong back in the day. You know, so they still treat him like he's important. I mean, that sounded like me suggesting he's not. I just like, that's why he is important. No, it is weird that there have not been more DK games, not more new ones. It is weird. It's weird that we didn't get one on Switch. I'm really surprised. It's really surprising. And yeah, now he's getting a theme park. He's getting a theme park. DK has a theme park now. So like, whoops. Where's the game? There's got to be a new one. It's probably just going to be a 2D game, but I don't know. At the same time, if they're making it, they've probably been making it for a while. And if that's true, then they probably wouldn't have put this out. It's got to be at least a couple years away. They're not going to release them, like, that close to each other. No, you're right, though. Okay, you can just go away. Got that barrel? Eric, what is up? My good friend Eric. I hated the controls in Tropical Freeze, which made me really hate the game. I felt betrayed because DKC on GBC was one of my first big boy video games. Glad others enjoy it though. I'm jealous. That's interesting. I don't know what about. See, that's the funny thing is like you never know with a game. You really never know. To me, the controls in these games are awesome, and Tropical Freeze is just better. I don't know. It's just. But everybody's different. You never know how someone is gonna, whoopsie, click for the game. I hit the button. That's what I'm saying. It's that delay. That darn delay in the roll. Was I supposed to like do that? No. But anyway, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Eric. Tropical Freeze is the best darn 2D platformer out there. Nah. No. Trapped with his monster. What's forward and what's back? Is that forward? That did not look good. Oh man, really? That quick? I guess I was pretty slow on the uptake, wasn't I? Didn't get it. Contraption. Thank you for the super. Do you think foreign games might get banned? I try not to think about it. I doubt it. But these are things for other people to imagine. Try to stay out of the loop, you know? Oh, come on. No, I can. Oh, come on. This is awkward. French toast. Have you ever tried Crow Country? It's like old Resident Evil. I really, really wanted to, and I was sad that I couldn't get around to it because it looks fantastic. I'm gonna put that on my list of games I would have tried that I wanted to try. Yeah, this game is, it's good. It's just like Tropical Freeze is so much more just like polished, even just like conceptually and everything. Just a little bit. It really makes you appreciate it, you know? Like this was great, and then that was really great, and this is like, all right, I can see the flaws a little more now. Still great, though. But I'm slouching again. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get it this time. I so got it. Now I can't get the barrel. Ale Camp. This is very, very generous of you. Thank you so much for the super. You're super duper. Zelda has become too big to please everyone. It's pretty clear from the developers' comments that the series will continue to evolve the open air format, which is probably the right choice, both critically and commercially. You are not wrong that it is too big to please everyone. You know, when a game sells 30 million, you're gonna get a pretty good chunk of people. And when it's gone through so many evolutions already, there's always going to be people who prefer one thing or another, you know? I just think they need to do a better job of just striking a better... They could strike a better balance. That's my thing, is like, there's always... They could just be doing so much better. Open air, yes. Sure, absolutely. I'm totally cool with that, and it is the right thing to do, because the second they made a big open world Zelda, it sold 30 million copies. So, like, obviously they're onto something there. Obviously that is just what the biggest audience wants. And therefore, even just business-wise, it means it's the right thing to do. You just gotta make your dungeons better. You just gotta... I just want the dungeons to be good. And they totally can be. It's just a design issue. It can be open world without being like every single problem is completely open-ended and there's a million ways to solve everything. And it's just like, I don't want that. I'm tired of that. Ew! Ew! It was fun for a bit. Whoa. We're just like both, you know? I don't know. Thank you, though. Noah. Monkey see. Monkey do. Hard disagree. Wrong. No. Thank you. Viper Breeds. What's up, buddy? My good buddy. Or don't I, my good buddy? Suggesting Sekiro, I see. I see. Interesting thought. I like the music notes you put there. You should give it a try. That's all I'm saying. Can't you see I'm playing more important games? The super old Donkey Kong game that's not even a good port. The most, like, boring Nintendo remaster ever. It's important. Thank you, though. If I ever do play it, I will think of you. Fry's Slaughter Lounge. My wife said to stop donating our son's college funds to your stream, or she'll leave me with our son. I'll donate to call her bluff. That's funny. Tell her this is hardcore gamer business. It's so important. This is important work. Again, I'm playing Donkey Kong Country Returns. Sorry, Returns. It really, I mean, like, it's the obvious joke, but, like, it's true. It returned, and then there was a re-release, and then there was a re-release. Returns. I'm surprised I don't see that joke more. It's probably, like, just that obvious. Whoops. It's probably just way too obvious for anyone to even want to do it. Oh, someone did it. Someone did it in the next comment that I looked at. Actually, no, first, Labyrinth. Labyrinth Maze. It's a musical miracle reference. Switch 2 not having an OLED feels like a downgrade. Yeah, but it was inevitable. It's Nintendo we're talking about. Oops. The OLED was a special thing. And they're like, yeah, but this isn't a special thing. This is a regular thing. And we need to save as much money as possible. If they put an OLED on it, they would have to charge us more. Or make less money. Perish the thought. And then Majora Jeff. Donkey Kong Country returns a third time. Come on, Nintendo. And it's $60. 3DS one was $40. The Ninja Boy. I literally just beat this game. Nice. Good job. High Voltage. What's a franchise you'd love? You've loved, but have since lost interest. For me, it's Pokemon. It hasn't felt fully realized since it's gone 3D. Not even Arceus. Yeah, it probably would have been Pokemon. Whoopsie. No, this is the... One at the barrel. Gotta get the barrel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's one that I've like, that I used to like and lost interest. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be. I'm gonna think of it later, and I'm gonna feel silly. Just not into the games anymore. Get in the barrel before you even get the thing. Still like Pikmin. I mean, I could say Paper Mario, right? It's true. Not to beat a dead horse, but I feel like the last 3 of them were some of the most poorly designed Nintendo games I've ever played. Like, good stuff, but man, like design synergy wise, just so many conflicting ideas and so many frustrating elements. So yeah, I can't say I'm a Paper Mario fan anymore. I've liked 2.5 of the games. So I guess that's the answer. Adder. Arlo, I pray for you and your friend's family. Oh, thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Lego Zelda set. Okay, well, Zelda Action Theater 2. Someday. I'll always tell people someday. Lego Zelda set, I don't know. I don't pay much attention to that. Is there one? Or is it, I mean, aren't, they're all, oh, like they made like a Deku Tree one? Yeah, I don't know. I don't do Lego. It's cool that, I don't know. It's cool whenever there's Nintendo stuff, Lego stuff. That's an easy one. Even I could do it. I did think making a Deku Tree Lego set was a little obscure. You're gonna like start with something a little more recognizable, and then it morphs into a different version of the Deku Tree from a different game. It's like, what is that? It's very specific. But yes, Zelda Action Theater 2. It'll happen someday. Ooh, psych out. Psych. Gotta do this now. Alright, I get the... Whoops. Did he just go... Ah! Doesn't even, like, twitch. Stop. No! I could have turned that around. bounced. No! Are you serious? RN. Calm and slow. Slow and steady now. Is there going to be a puzzle piece if I waited long enough? Jawbreaker. Do you adjust your screen settings for certain games but not others? I keep wondering if it's just me. I don't. I'm too lazy. Did I really get all the puzzle pieces in the Kong letters? I wasn't even trying. No, yeah, not really. I don't know. If there's something like too dark or something, I'll like, you know, like brighten it up. I hate games that are too dark. And they're like, adjust your screen until this thing is barely visible. And it's like, okay, well, it's barely visible on like the maximum setting. On the lowest. So I'm not gonna make it the lowest. That's silly. Goompaloo. You keeping up with your stuff? No, been keeping up with your stuff since your OG Splatoon review. Nice. Your videos have gotten me through many long nights of animating, including right now. That is awesome. I'm pleased to hear this. Yeah, it's a long time. That was a long ago. Can I blow him out? I can. I couldn't remember. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Oh, yeah. Come on. What do you do? Oh. I have so many little memories about, like, Nintendo Directs and stuff. And now I'm just thinking about how Iwata said rocket barrel, and I love it. I miss Iwata so much. Talking about Majora's Mask. It's scary. Love these games. I love that. You're dodging the after explosion. It's cool. Ooh. Come on, I deserved something for that. Whoa. Whoa, they were really close together, and I missed it! Are there any other points in either game where the two... Whoa, big cannon. Where the puzzle pieces are that close together? Oh boy, just completely failed that. 100%. Viper Breeze. My last super was meant to be in the musical style of DK rap. Okay, I'm going back. Hey Arlo, this is Sekiro Guy. Back again. You should give it a try. I like that. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Elise, I feel like Splatoon needs a formula shakeup. What do you want from the next Splatoon? I want a single-player mode that... I mean, I don't want to call them afterthoughts, but... I don't know. They're always like 4 or 5 hours long, and they're really like pretty good, and they always are like, I don't know, the end bosses are really good. I think I just want a little more from it. I want it to feel more like a part of the game and not just like a tacked on mode, but who cares, because people are playing multiplayer. And I know that's the problem though, is like when you have a multiplayer game that's popular, the multiplayer is what's important. They could stop doing single player in Splatoon, and it would probably still sell really well. So they're probably never going to do anything more than just like a 5-hour campaign, but that's what I want. Okay, now I have a vague idea of how long this goes. Last time I just had no idea. Oh, and it's there. That's cool. It's there. Anchored. I also just want more Salmon Run. I want, like, they added stuff to Salmon Run, but I want to see the mode expanded a lot more. More of a progression system. Maybe even, like, classes or something. And I know they probably won't because Nintendo does like their simplicity. And, you know, they like to maintain it whenever they can. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's Scott. Thank you for the super, my friend. Can't donate much because I used your promo code to launch my portfolio website. Nice. 15% off your domain. That's cool. Also, are you hitting MagFest this weekend? In any case, take care of yourself and barrel through the Ape Game. I'm not going to MagFest. I've always wanted to go to MagFest. And every year, I say, maybe next year. I go, oh, is that this weekend? Oh, maybe next year. I just need a year where I know a lot of people I know are going. You know, it's really hard to plan for events like that because I don't really want to go unless they're, oh man, this guy and then these and all of this, they're all going to be there. Yeah, I'll definitely go. But like that stuff, it falls into place like, I don't know, not early enough. And I need to go to MagFest before I become just strictly too old to stay up that late. It's already happening. I don't know. It's a 5:06. I'm getting tired. I do need to go in a little bit and do dinner. Yeah, MagFest. I've heard great things. Just party. It's like 24/7. Music and gaming. It's right there in the name. See, oh, sorry, I was looking at the guys and I was looking at the lobsters in the boxes. I want to set them free, not destroy them. It just breaks them apart. That's terrible. What, because they're crustaceans, I can just assume that they're bad? Just destroyed them. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, it's Scott. AL Camp. Prediction, the Switch 2 screen will surprise people. LCD technology has gotten way better since 2017, and it'll be 1080p. I do think it'll be 1080p. It's not going to be more than that, but if they're making it that much bigger, I think it stands to reason they would up it a little bit. There are cannonballs everywhere. I'm not blowing on that flower. Not doing any of this. You can't peer pressure me into getting these collectibles. Toxic gaming. Oh, I lost it. I was gonna sneeze. I feel like I just lose more and more sneezes as time goes on. I might be imagining that. I feel like I lose more sneezes than I get. It's really disappointing. Why is that section like different? It's gotta be. How do we get up there? Oh, here we go. That cool blow mechanic. Oh, you mash it and he keeps blowing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about if LCD tech has gotten better, but I would be happy if it did. I mean, I really liked the OLED. I could see how much better it looked. It's not like a deal breaker. I know there are plenty of people who are pretty upset. Oh, I needed to get on top. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a huge deal. It's possible if I go back, I'll be like, oh, wait. This actually is terrible, but I don't know. If it was going to look bad, they wouldn't do it. Where's that barrel? Why is that still there? Huh. Hold on. No! Wrong! That's not the same. Is that just the barrel that gets me back here? Was that the one I just came through? It is. Why do they leave it there? I've made that. Yeah, look at the little lobsters in there. They look so sad. They've got cute little eyes. Just die when you smash their box. You're supposed to save them. I need to go search for. Oh, there it is. Ouchie. I love jellyfish. I really love jellyfish. I think they're incredibly cool. They're the perfect animal. They're the perfect creature. You know? You're just like, what are you? You're just a brain with little doodlies for like catching food. You just float in the water. You don't do anything. You just float there. They have perfected being alive. And they're just cool and very alien and weird. I love them. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, this is hard. This is too much for me. And I don't have the barrel. Oh, well. Andrew, what's up? In preparation for Prime 4, I've decided to start playing some of the previous games. Only own a Switch, so do you recommend Prime Remaster or Dread? Well, I mean, in preparation for Prime 4, I suppose Prime Remastered would be most appropriate. At the same time, though, Dread is really, really, really good. So, I don't know. I mean, don't forget, you know, like Zero Mission is on NSO. That's a really good place to start if you want to do the 2D games. I mean, really anywhere, though. Try them all. Try them all! Mark Ronning, thank you for the super. Majora Jeff, did you like the Dungeons and Echoes of Wisdom? I think if there was any, I think the funnest fun that was to be had was in the dungeons. Like, whenever I was like, hey, this is pretty good, I'm having fun, it was in the dungeons. But I also think that that game easily, by a factor of so many, has the worst dungeons in the whole entire series. I think some of them are just terrible, like outright terrible. The most just straightforward, nothing dungeons. Why am I hearing Diddy? Where's Diddy? There he is. I don't know. That's my hot take. They're just so nothing. Whoops. Like just, oh, well, there's a big, to get up to the boss door, you gotta hit all the buttons. So you walk in this room and hit the button, and then you walk in that room and hit the button, and before you know it, you've hit all the buttons, and that's the dungeon. It's just like, there was nothing to it. They forgot to design a dungeon. They forgot to make it interesting. IMO. I am not very HO. Sharp Edge, what's up, buddy? You are awesome. I love you. Sending all the love from the chaotic little found family that is your official Patreon Discord. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. With all its ups and downs, I've been happy to play this small part in your community. There's more. Ooh, is there another one coming up? Well, before there was more, Thank you. I really appreciate it. I do love my little community there on the Discord. I gotta go down to the more. Hope to meet you again, but have a sit-down, debate heated game design philosophies so I can feel like my game design degree is good for something. Hope you saw the 10-year post in the Discord too. I didn't. I'm going to. Like, somebody send it to me or link it to me or something. I need to. Oh, there was a 10. I had it. Yeah, it was my 10-year anniversary, and I think I've not really been saying much about it because it scares me. Because I don't like to imagine it's been 10 years. So I haven't been celebrating much. I need to do a stream. I said I was going. I need to do like a. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I need to do like a 10-year anniversary stream. That would be really fun. No, really, really, thank you though. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll find a way. Link, send it to me or something. And you're amazing, and you're all amazing in Discord. Sharp Edge has been moderator for longer than I've been alive. I think my timing was perfectly good, and I think that I should have gotten that extra life. This level is incredibly cool. The rest has been pretty good. This is peak. I love ships. I love the ocean. I love sea monsters. I love octopodes. Oh, jeez. I love all of these things. I love big dynamic levels. Whoops. I like boss encounters that like span areas. I don't know why this, like specifically, it's like the big sea monster octopus that Nintendo can't get enough of. Like this, it's like Skyward Sword. Whoops, that was just bad platforming. Oh, whoops. All right, so much for that. I need another barrel. Get that. Also, yes, Sharp Edge. I also, yeah, no, I remember you surprised me by telling me that we did meet, apparently. We will meet again someday. I'm going to go back there one day. By that I mean whatever con that was. Okay. I just can't hold on to those. Leave me alone, man. You were cool, but you just like, leave me alone. Mud Rocks. One fave vid by you was bashing Hey Pikmin. Re-upload. Oh yeah, the one I took down. I got a little too saucy. Had to take it down. I was speaking, the truths I was speaking were too hard. Oh, you sent it to me already. That's awesome. I should look at it now. I should. That's what I should do. If I am a good content creator, I will look at this content. From a humble headphones review, to lovable joyous gushing, to the frustrated baffled rants, our fuzzy friend has been part of our journey as fans of the Kings of Left Field for a decade. His work along with lovely folk like Kane or Yoshiller gave us many big and small smiles throughout the years. I can never thank them enough for that. Today I invite anyone and everyone to let Arlo know how much we all appreciate what he's done and the community he's built. Reach out on Twitter, reach out on his new Blue Sky, post it here on Arlo Talk. When was this? How did I miss this? See, I guess that's my fault. I've not really been going on Twitter. I'm gonna go to this date though. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Post it here on Arlo Talk. Oh, I'm gonna read all of these. I can't right now, but that's awesome. Oh, everybody's being so sweet. Oh, show your fan art, show your merch, share your memories, tell them how he's the reason you tried Pikmin. Anything to celebrate the fuzzy blue connection we made with blue fuzzy friend. No matter how small, he's changed the world for all of us in many little ways for a decade. That is reason enough to celebrate. We love you, Arlo. You are so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. I love you, buddy. That's so sweet. You're all so sweet. I need to go and... I need to read all of these. You put it here on Arlo Talk. That's so nice. Thank you so much for that. I really thank you for letting me know. And I'm sorry I missed it. Back when it was the actual anniversary. I must have just been like really trying to stay away from anything that would remind me. Too scary. Time goes by too quickly. 10 years. Oh, that's great. I got the best fans. What can I say? What is this barrel for? Why'd you give me the barrel? Bam. I still gotta catch up. Jawbreaker. The remaster of Tales of Symphonia is what I had in mind. The colors of the remaster are oddly washed out, so I always adjust my TV. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I definitely can't say that I do for colors. I'm way too lazy for that. Clap. Okay. Thank you for the super. Hey Arlo, hope you're doing well. Cannot wait for another year of amazing content, and I hope your 2025 is fruitful. Well, thank you. I do hope that it will be. I'd like for it to be. You're very sweet for saying that. I am doing well. I'm doing well indeed. While I wait for this storm to subside, let me read some of these. Majora Jeff, why are people hating on the Switch 2? I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. There will always be people who wish to complain. I know because I am often one of them. Wrist. Muppets Family Christmas always puts me in a good mood. Heck yeah. How can it not? How can you not be in a good mood? He's delightful and very funny. Whoops, what? I barely touched it. That was stupid. When Ralph is trying to tell the joke and he slips. The running gag of the slipping on the ice. It's so simple, but so good. I like to think it's the bananas. Why that crab is just like, what are you doing? Nathaniel. How many times did you play through Pikmin 4? Just the one. I still need to, I mean, I like 100%ed it, but I want to play through it again. And I will do so here on stream. That is the plan. Majora Jeff. Waiting for Donkey Kong Country Returns 4K to come out on Switch 2. That'd be great. It'd be great if it was like, okay, regular games for Switch 2 can render higher, like maybe between, 1440 or whatever, like between 1080 and 4K. But then it was like, oh, we'll just use the extra power, like a game like this, like a Switch 1 game. Just go like straight 4K. I know it's not likely, but a man can dream. Athea, my wonderful Athea, to join a little on the Discord talk. Still has been the Discord I've been most active in by far. I'm glad I vibe so well with fellow fans as someone who generally is kind of shy. Love you. Okay, well, I love you. And I am terrible at being on the Discord, and I feel bad about it all the time. I just, horrible guilt that I don't do more in my own Discord. I'm just bad at it. I'm just bad at Discording. Even friends. I'm just like, I don't know what it is about online communication. I'm just bad at it. And I don't want to be. I'm trying, I think I'm getting better. I'm getting a little bit better. I still need to work on the Discord part, obviously, but like, oh, no. No. But he was gonna stab me. Trying to get better about messaging people. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. Oh, of course, I don't have Diddy. That's great though. I'm glad we try to keep it a nice place. It's got to be a nice place. It's not worth anything if it's not. Is this the beginning of the level? Have I not hit a single checkpoint? Okay, I need to like actually beat this level. That was awesome. Stop. Why does that look like I can go down there? Nope, gotta do it again. It looked like you could go down there. Oh boy. Sharp Edge. Don't worry, that's my job. Spicy takes from Discord. Spicy takes from Discord. Well, like for like spicy take salad, spicy takes from Discord. That is a thing I need to do more. Oh, gosh. I want to get opinions and things from Discord more often. I barely touched that water. That was not my fault. Okay, I need to beat this level now. I need to go make dinner. Ooh, I got 4 minutes. Okay. Speed run time. Still hit it. Okay, great. Okay, this... Was it like this in the original? I don't like this. I'm not gonna do it. No, I don't want the super guide, but I don't want to... No, get out of here. I'm just not... I gotta go. I'm sorry, I don't feel like doing that right now. It's frustrating. I need to leave in a couple minutes. Useless professional. Hey, Arlo, hope you're doing well. Did you see the travesty that the Silk Song news ended up being? Well, I mean, you can't necessarily say that that was what it ended up being, because we still have to wait until April 2nd to know for sure, right? We still don't know. But yes. Game still exists. For the however manyth time. So that's good. That's pretty good. Chat summary. Viewers are sharing their gaming experiences related to the game Super Mario Sunshine. Oh, glad to hear everyone's talking about Super Mario Sunshine in the chat. I mean, maybe you are. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a couple minutes. I'm going to make pineapple teriyaki turkey burgers. I've never done this before. I'm gonna chop up, I'm just like canned pineapple. I'm gonna chop it really like little bits and then mix it in with the meat. I've done like big slices in with the meat, but I'm going to chop them real fine, do that, and fry them in the pan and fry them up in teriyaki. Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna make fried rice and I just realized I probably don't have time. Because I have to cook, I do brown rice, and that takes a long time to cook, and then I have to fry it. Oh, no. Darn. Make it deluxe. I can't make fried rice deluxe. I mean the turkey burgers. Yeah, I'll have to do fried rice some other time. That's alright, I got noodles. Some stir fry. I'll do like, I usually use the broccoli and cabbage and fry it up in my wok. Try to keep it crispy. Something like that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. This was really, really fun. And like, really, thank you to everybody with kind words to say, and people who gave to the GoFundMe, and people who gave supers, and all the people who just plain old showed up. It was a good time. I really, I could just, play this and, leave it there. It would have been nice to beat the boss. Oh, well. But like, why not stream? Why not just put on that stream? Hang out with people while I do it. Thank you for the happy 10. Yeah. As always, I echo the same sentiment, the same. I want to stream more. I do. And my next official plan, when I officially am not just like casual streaming like this, it's going to be Pikmin 2. We need to pick up Pikmin 2, probably a couple streams away from beating that. Then it's 3, then it's 4, then it's 4 review. That's what we're going to do. We need to stream some Pikmin. Who wants to see some Pikmin? Who wants to see me play some more Pikmin 2? And then 3 and then 4. Yeah, no more Thousand Year Door. It's just, it's so long. It's just too long. Yes, there are people who wish to see Pikmin. All right. In that case, we'll do it. We shall. I feel bad that I didn't do it all in one go. The idea was like to just, you know, do the whole series and we all like remember, but like no one even remembers. But like, what even was my first playthrough? I don't know. I played through like half of 2 already. Oh well. We do what we can. We do what we can. And yes, this VOD will be on Arlo Plays when I can upload it and if I remember. Elise, Pikmin 2 is more frustrating than Dark Souls. Changed my mind. I mean, it is like the Nintendo Dark Souls equivalent. If Nintendo has a Dark Souls, it is Pikmin 2. Before you understand it, I would say Dark Souls is probably more frustrating. Pikmin 2 is more nightmarish. It's more just like, why would you do this to me? Oh, here's a comment. Oh, yeah, that's like, that's mean. That's just like a mean comment. I don't want that person to comment anymore. That's mean. That's funny, though. That's funny. I like, maybe I should let them comment. That's funny. Sometimes like comments are like so like over the top trying to hurt your feelings mean that it just kind of feels like a 4-year-old is calling you a poop head. Oh, that's funny. I love you. The person who said that. I wish you well. I wish you the best. I hope you have a really lovely rest of your day. And I hope you sleep really well tonight. And I hope the same for all of you. They've been doing that all stream. Joey Nader, Arlo, you're poopy. Hey! Uncalled for. Okay. Alrighty. I love you all. I love you so much. I'll see you later. I gotta go. Make dinner. Oh, man, I'm starving. Starving. What are you all having? Oh, I didn't even get to ask you what you're having. Oh, it's a shame. I love streaming. I gotta go, though. I'll see you later. Bye.